With the upcoming The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there is already many theories that have spread like wildfire across the internet in relation to everything from the series. To the most minor cameos that could be the X-Men, to what exactly the inspiration for the villains are. Which brings us today all the way back to Baron Zemo, who we first saw in Civil War, and the possible inspiration for his mask. So one of the first things you notice when you look at Baron Zemo is the striking resemblance of the mask to the Mad Titan Thanos, with the lines running down the face and all that. And this is where the theory comes in that's sort of spread across the internet like crazy, and that's that Baron Zemo will officially reveal that yes, his mask is inspired by the Mad Titan Thanos. That's why it's purple, that's why it has those lines, and that he's going to wear this mask as a sort of taunt towards the rest of the world and the Avengers, because if it wasn't for Zemo causing the Avengers to split up, Thanos would have never got as far as he did, because the Avengers might have actually been a team to be able to fight him right off the bat when the Earth invasion started. And I think there is something to this. Like, you can't deny it, right? Like, I don't think you could look at that and go, yeah, there's definitely no similarities there. I don't see it. Like, you definitely see that in there. Now, could this be how the MCU reinvents Zemo? Is that what his mask is? That maybe it's not as it was in the comics. They're not going to use it in that way at all. And instead, it is something that's directly inspired by the greatest villain that the universe has known today, that was able to get rid of half the universe's population. I mean, if you're going to be inspired by anybody, there's your lunatic to pick. And if we go back all the way to Civil War, to Baron Zemo, what he was doing, his regard for his own life didn't matter. He was ready to throw his life away at the end. Like, he was sitting there giving that speech, and had Black Panther not stepped in, he would have taken his life, because to him, his life was over. He doesn't care what happens to him as long as the Avengers fall, and as long as he gets revenge on everybody that he feels wronged him. And we still don't know, and I assume the series will fill us in, on what exactly Zemo was doing during those 5 years. Was he snapped away? Did he survive and see more horrific things? Did he survive and see humanity try to come together, or did he see it fall apart where he was? Again, there's so many things that go into this that I think they will explore. So do I think he will have this inspiration from Thanos and it relates to his mask? I do, because honestly, it's a great way to take it. Because what other reason could you find in the MCU that he finally puts the mask on? Because it's clearly not a family thing like in the comics, because they established that, look, he's the Baron Zemo. There doesn't seem to be a lineage of them, so take it a different direction. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is a good theory? Would you like to see it play out like this? To me personally, it works. I have no problems with this.